Hi again. So the first little video that I'm going to post for you is a type of training called free shaping. Free shaping is an exercise that involves empowering your dog to think for himself, to work things out, to make decisions and focus on the task that you're asking them to do. So it involves teaching them a trick, for example, by capturing incremental behaviours as he moved towards the final result. It's quite a frustrating way of training for me personally. I don't use free shaping very much because it involves no signals, no commands, no gestures, no luring, no indication of what you want him to do. You want him to work it out by himself. So for me, I find that frustrating. I desperately want to get involved and show the dog what it is I want him to do. But this way of training really gets them thinking, really gets them using their brains. Can be frustrating for the dog as well, because if they can't work out what you want them to do, they can get frustrated too. So it is something to use only if it really suits your dog. So the free shaping exercise that you'll see in the next few clips is teaching Luca to do paws up, both front paws up on a little wooden stump that I've got in the garden. So as you go through, you'll see to start with, he gets rewarded for coming close to it, sniffing it, approaching the object. That then tells him that that's exactly what I wanted him to do. I wanted him to get involved and interact with that object. He offers me lots of behaviours. He touches the base of it, sometimes he touches it with his nose. And to start with, everything's rewarded. And then what I start to do is I start to tighten my criteria. He only gets rewarded for touching the top of it. Then he only gets rewarded for touching the top of it with his paw. And then eventually, what I'm trying to do is hang on and hang on and hang on. He puts that one paw up and I'm waiting and waiting and waiting for him to put the two paws up so he can get his jackpot reward, because that's exactly what I wanted him to do. So that's where the frustration kicks in, because I'm so desperate here for him to succeed here. It would be so easy for me to stick the treat on his nose and lure him up and get both the front paws on. But the idea of free shaping is you don't get involved. You stand there, you ignore the wrong behaviours, and then you capture the right ones. Now, this is something that you could use a clicker for. If you're into clicker training. Personally, I just use my voice. My click is yes. He already knows that yes means he's got it right. So I've spent some time with him teaching him that yes means a reward's coming. So yes treat, yes treat, yes treat, yes treat, yes treat. So then he knows yes means yes, you've got it right. Same process if you're using a clicker. Click treat, click treat, click treat. Then when he does the behaviour you want, click. Followed up by the reward. Eventually, once you free shape the behaviour, you can add a verbal command on at the end. Now, this process could take multiple sessions. It's not something you'd be able to rush. There's probably a quicker way of training it. As I say, luring with Luca, I'd probably be able to get him to do it within one session by luring. But free shaping is empowering the dog, getting them to think, engaging them in the process. It's not just about following the food. They've got to work it out. Luca actually seemed to really enjoy this free shaping exercise, so I'll probably do a little bit more with him in the future if I can rein in my own frustrations. Okay, hope you enjoy. Any questions, let me know and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Give it a try. You never know. Okay, bye. Yes. 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 So at the moment there's no commands, there's no keywords. The only thing I'm using is a marker, so I'm saying yes. What I want now is for him to try a bit harder. And we've got a chin rest as well as a paw there. Yes. So I'm just holding out, waiting for him to offer the behaviour that I want him to display. Yes. Reshaping is a game of patience. Trying not to give any kind of gestures, motions towards what you're asking them to do. It's all about getting them to use their brain and to work it out. What is it that will get him the rewards? Obviously being outdoors, lots of smells, the wind doesn't help. This would be easier to do indoors. Got one paw, but what I really want is him to try and offer me both. Yes. Again, I've got a variation of the behaviour, but it's not the one I want. Better, still not quite there. Yes. Distracted by child. Got a lovely single paw there, but again it's not what I'm after. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Paws up. Yes, good. Up.